Came to Promega 10 years ago. This project was a little bit revolutionary in being an enzymatic biosynthesis.
Without CoA, the luciferase would kind of give a flash and then die off. And so what the CoA does is give you a nice, even, slow burn. So it doesn't matter if you assay it 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 60 minutes.
We were buying this coenzyme A, that's the abbreviation for CoA, from outside source, especially from Thermo Fisher.
As you know, outside vendors can sometimes be sketchy, and they weren't always meeting our needs on time.
So the way I think about vertical integration, at least at Promega, is we're considering the impact that a product can have both on our own manufacturing processes, but also any impact it might have on a customer, and whether or not it's time to think about bringing that manufacturing in-house so that we're making it ourselves and that we have complete control over the manufacturing and quality control process.
We had to develop the enzymes needed, optimize the reaction to produce the enzyme. And so that, it took us some time to get that sorted out, but then beyond that, it was getting it to a scale that we could produce what Promega needed.
My role was to move it from a mid-scale production to a large-scale production. So basically, I have to do still a little bit of development because it's not the same when you're doing something in small scale in the lab and then doing it later on in manufacturing, and then at this large scale is different. When you move from a small mid-scale to a large scale, you're not using anymore a small pump or a small system that you can just put in hand. We have a special system that was built just for this process. It just came live, I think, at the beginning of this year. So that alpha level, a big filtration system, that took a lot of time in collaboration with the engineers and myself to make that instrument happen, work.
We just completed our first production batch earlier this year at full scale. And now we're kind of transitioning we're still buying material from our supplier, but we're transitioning to bringing it all in-house next year. So we have 4 batches planned for 26.
The end result of this manufacturing process is kilogram quantities of a small molecule.
It was a very long-running project, and it touched so many groups, and they worked really well together, and overcame so many obstacles.
This is an absolute achievement. This gives us the continuity of supply and ensures that we have the highest quality product. The achievement that this team has had with bringing this in-house really checks all the boxes to say that they've done an outstanding job and have really served our customers very well.
I've been very happy to see that over the 10 years that I've been here, even though it's taken that amount of time to do this, we haven't lost the thread of what we're trying to accomplish here.
Of course, this is a huge scale project involving R&D, process development, and operations, and getting all three to work, in flow. So yeah, just communicating is the key.
It's okay to do things that are hard. That if things were easy, they would have been done already. So that's what I appreciate about the time and the people that I've met at Promega, is just people who are willing to tackle difficult challenges.
That was a video. It's the first time I saw that whole thing. That was awesome. Congratulations to everyone who was involved in that massive project. It was a huge undertaking that produced an important results for Promega.
It sure did.
That's great.
Now, our next guest has had a long, storied career at Promega, and she's now a manufacturing project manager in EHS. Please welcome Mary Dewars.
Boy, oh boy, band name 4 is really on fire. Welcome, welcome, Mary. Could you tell us a little bit about what you're doing in your current role?
Yep, sure can. Wow, it sounds like a crucial role. And what are you grateful for this year? I'm grateful for this, that, and the other.
That's spectacular. Mary is here to announce the top honorees in our adaptability and reliability category. Year after year, this is consistently the